right. How can we help you? How can our listeners, and you don't have to live in that district, you don't have to even be in Pennsylvania to help, but how can we help you, Amanda?
So you could go to my website, and there are links there to be able to sign up to help for. We're working with Back to Blue, the coordinated campaign here in Pennsylvania. It works with the presidential campaign down to do phone banking and text messaging and do all kinds of outreach to voters in both in our district and around the district. I will say, this seat has been held by a Democrat for many years. And, we're hopeful that it'll continue to be held by a Democrat. And I think the best support that you could give me is to help some of those candidates that are working so hard to flip seats right now. The Janelle Crosley that you had last week, or Tara Shakespeare, Shanna Danielson. I could, give you so many names of amazing progressive women to go out and really be able to write postcards for, phone bank for. If you live in their area, maybe drop literature at people's doors in your area. And ultimately, the best thing you can do is vote. Make sure you have a plan to vote. When, where, how, whatever that looks like for you. If it's by mail, early and in person, or in person on November 3rd, make sure you vote, and you vote all the way down the ticket, and that you tap 3 or 4 of your friends, families, or neighbors to make sure that they have a plan, they know what they're doing, and they know to go all the way up and down the ticket. In fact, you should start at the bottom of the ticket so that you make sure you get your state representative and you save that last vote for the top of the ticket and making your triumphant choice in whomever you want to be as president. So that would be my, ask of you in terms of support, how best to support me.
And I can't even begin to express how amazing you are as a human being and as a person. And we want this kind of people in our area. We want you to represent. I truly want you to represent me, my kids, and I'm sure everyone is listening to you now felt the same. Somehow relate to you and hear the sincerity in your voice and support you. You can go to her website. Like I said, you can go to the Facebook page. There is a donation button. There's 10 days left. I don't have the hours. I lost track, but I think it's 7 hours or 8 hours left, but 10 days left, guys, and you still can do something. You can donate. Any donation will help. You can volunteer, do the text messaging, the phone calls, and support Amanda. And like she said, support all the candidates. And we brought so amazing candidate here for you. They talk about their plans and what they can do. And we just need to give them a chance and give them help. Pennsylvania is an amazing state, and we need to make sure that we have good people that are going to represent us well and do what's best for us. Amanda, thank you so very much for giving us the time, and thank you for talking to us and our listeners. And I want to thank everyone for watching and staying with us and listening to you. And I want to thank you in advance for going into her website and helping, sharing, and letting people know her name and know all the candidates' name. If there is one time that we need all your help, is now. The 10 days are crucial, and we are relying on you. Amanda, if there is any last word that you want to say to our listeners, go for it.
Thank you all so much for your time today. Go out and vote.
Yeah. I don't think there is anything else we can say more than that. Just go and vote, or vote by mail. If you requested your mailing ballot. And you can actually pick it from your election center, right?
Yes. If you go to you can go in. It's called early in-person voting. You go to your election center and you can request your mail-in ballot, fill it out there, and hand it right back in. And you don't have to worry about anything. It's all done.
There you have it. And I'm going to harass you all the way to November 3rd. And then you're going to have a break from my political shows. But until then, please go do your part, make your voice heard, and use that voice to vote. And vote the ones that are going to help you, help your district, help your state, and help the United States and everyone that we represent. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you on Monday.